There's a pain in my chest periodically throughout every single day. I've been smoking a little marijuana lately to relieve it. It actually does help to get rid of that pain, but then sometimes I wonder if I'm just hurting it by smoking. But I went without anything for 4 months when I first got to Philly, and it was getting uncomfortable at times, but it goes away. I have to shake it off. It was real bad for a while. I mean, it still is if I told you the truth. I'm just not really wanting to talk about it very much because I feel like everybody's given a set of circumstances and situations, and we're supposed to just kind of deal with it, you know? So that's what I'm doing. I don't really want to complain, and then I'm a devout follower of Christ. I love reading and thinking and hearing about Christ and the Bible and the words in it. I like stuff like that a lot. And I, because of that, don't really want to complain that much about it because I'm sure there are people with worse pain than mine, I'm sure. So I get real strange about like making that like a major issue, because it could always be worse. It can be better. I could feel a little better, but I could feel worse. I'm sure. So I have decided that, and then I start to feel, because I smoke a little bit of marijuana. I've been smoking an average of about 2 joints a day, small, not fat, big joints, but smaller, like pinners even, 2 a day. And that has been a choice I'm not proud of, honestly. But it has relieved a little bit of my the tension and pain that comes in my chest and heart and arms. I get like pain in my arms also, sometimes the back of my head. But it's been a war spiritually as well, because Jesus is a healer, and the pain that I sometimes feel is a natural part of being in a body and life, and it's stress related, some of it, taking on more than I have to bear. Christ's yoke is light. He bore all of our sins on that cross, and I don't really have to take on the sins of others. I've got plenty of my own, I'm sure, like smoking 2 joints a day instead of just going to God. For everything, and being completely sober with no crutch or medication or anything. If I didn't smoke 2 joints a day, that's how I would be living. And I did live that way for 4 months. Two joints a day. And I wonder why. I have so much health and goodness in my present and future. People have been trying to hurt me for years. Seriously injure me. The wicked ones receive all they send. Every bit of it. And then some, probably.